goes to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 20. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. We know turnover margin always key, going to be really key in this one. And to force an opening drive turnover, that's huge.
Can't you just hear him right now? Son, you messed it up for everyone on that one. Messed up our offense, and now you put our defense in a bad spot.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Beck. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And as a quarterback, you always put weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, Wilson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Winston to give, it's Kamara. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that deep.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles. He's got a man, complete. Past the 20. And all the way home from... The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Dale. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. Jameis to throw it. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man two?
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And he will return this one to
jump to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, he'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a pro. At their own 18-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Wilson getting right back to it after the pick 6. He's got him in, complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. He only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me, 2 shall pass, this 2 shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He'll get. That's good for the Saints. Winston now. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Kamara up the middle. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
And he'll get it down on the plate for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. They run it again with Kamara. And he is met quickly in the back mark of the second quarter. 14-7. The 10 to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Winston on 3rd and 2. Open man is Michael Thomas. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 19. That's good for another Saints. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. From the red zone now, Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Broncos will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got him in. Complete. And all the way home from... It's not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm quoted old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll be out just a yard or two. Now Winston. He's got Thomas yet again complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. From the gun, Winston. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Nick Benito. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Back in the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding. You got to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one.
It's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Forced out to his left. Albert Okuwebunam, the intended target. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards maybe. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They go play action with Wilson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Back to the ground now with Gordon. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Now Wilson. And this is caught for a Bronco. 22.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Jameis now on 1st down. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Winston. Thomas brings it in. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Saints 1st down.
The 1st down throw for Winston. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And the
I switch my position, the mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast, cause you know I shoot quick. Just like